everybody. So I have not posted a video in a good little while. So I was thinking of a few different things that I could talk about. Well, this is more like a vlog, so I will start off with I kind of lost my spiritual feeling. I don't know where it went. Maybe it was from me not meditating often, being stressed out. I have epilepsy, so I did have a seizure, and that makes me a little weary for a few days, but I thought I would talk about Book of Shadows today. Book of Shadows or Grimoire. I call mine a grimoire because having a daughter, you know, she's like, Book of Shadows, Mom, grab your wand. Like, and as magical as the realm is, not everybody understands that, and for her sake, I really don't want her going through my decisions, even though it is a great decision, and I love having a grimoire. She doesn't quite understand yet. She's still young, but she has her own little pad that she calls her Book of Shadows, which is really cute. If you don't know what a Book of Shadows or grimoire is, it is a book that you put all your knowledge and information in, that you learn, experience, practice, and do stuff in. For example, I've had mine for, I'm trying to think, 3 years. I didn't even know grimoires existed. I knew Book of Shadows existed in movies, but I didn't know that the grimoire, which is the big spell book that the witches open up in movies, and they're like, oh, there it is. That's what it is for you. It is your big giant spell book that you open up. Mine, I actually got this off Amazon, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It looks like an old book from the outside. I've seen people make their own, which is beautiful. You can get beautiful ones on Etsy too. For example, I have a certain chapter area that I have dedicated to the seasons. Let me see if that one's it. Yeah, sorry, this is a big book. I don't usually open up my book for anybody, but I'll show you guys this stuff, because this is really some fun stuff you can do with your grimoire. Such as, this is the first page, the Wheel of the Year. You got Samhain, Yule, you got everything. And you just draw, and some people just draw. I draw and write. So, and as I learn and experience each year, this is what I do. I practice the celebrations, the spell works I can do, the foods, activities. It's a little hard to hold a phone and show you. As you all know, Beltane's coming up here. Or wait. Is Beltane already? I'm like, oh my gosh. This is why I say, Mom Witch, because you forget as the times go by. Things get so... Thought it was May 30th. See? I'm so out of it. And these are actually started really getting into the drawing and coloring whenever it came to last fall, and I used watercolors. It's just fun. You write down the information you learn. I personally use a feather pen when writing in my book, and I color as I please. Because if I want to open up to a bunch of words, I'll just grab one of my books. But I don't. This is, you just draw whatever you want. Whenever you want, you write down the information. In here, I have activities you can do. Colors and candles, crystals, herbs and incense, trees, you know, food, what it's about. And you can't really see only a little bit. I did this whole one in sparkles because I love the snow. I'm a seasonal person. I love every season. But if you don't have a grimoire, I suggest you do. This book has become my best friend. And this book, if I haven't got into it in a while, and I haven't put any new experiences in it in a while, literally it like goes beep, 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 hello. And then I'm like pulling out my feather pen and everything, which I will show you my feather pen and my ink. It's, if I can get past that. Okay. I also got this off Amazon. Like I said, it's not that easy whenever using a phone. This is what I use. It comes with different sizes. It does take a lot of practice to write with these, but once I seen how beautiful the writing was with them, I just pull this out. I couldn't tell you the price this was, I forget. But it takes a lot of practice to write with them. So you can also, I personally write with this one, but I have another one. Let's see where any, oh, there it is. I have this little one that you can get little ink cartridges that go in it. And I like writing with this one whenever I'm trying to do real quick and I don't have much time on my hands. And that's pretty much a grimoire. If you experience something where you practice, say you practice a protection spell, and you really got into it, you really felt it, it was really a spell you would love to repeat if ever needed, then put it in your grimoire. Or if you learn some stuff, say you're trying to learn the Wheel of the Year, like that, do a chapter. Do a full chapter on it. I also have a dream chapter. I also have a binding chapter. I have many different chapters in there. Oh, I'm sorry. I have this stupid phone on auto, so it gets dark, gets light, and then I can't see. Okay. And you can literally get anything you want, such as these papers on the edges have flowers and stuff, and it's got 2 bookmarks. I love it. And it's got a red bookmark and a gold one. But I see lots of people get the smaller ones, and if you get the smaller ones, that's great too. The smaller ones are easier to carry around with you. You can take them where you want to. This one, I got a bigger one because I want to keep one for years to come. Others, they'll have 3-4 small, 3-4 small grimoires or book of shadows, and they just keep them in their bookshelf after they fill them in. It's all in your own preference. This was the biggest I could find. I don't know why. You'd think that you'd be able to find bigger. But Amazon, Etsy, you can make your own. The ones that I've seen people make, they're also able to make them bigger once they fill them all in. They're able to add pages, which I think is so cool. Because then before you know it, you got some giant grimoire of all your own information, experiences, and whatnot. And I I would like to ask you guys, what would you guys, first off, if you guys do have any questions about Book of Shadows, Grimoires, anything, just comment below and ask me. I will let you guys know to the best of my knowledge and my experience. I also would like some suggestions from you guys on what you guys would actually like to see or hear about that I have studied or that I know about. Ooh, I got some new stuff. I'm so excited to tell you guys about new stuff that I get. I got some birch polypore mushrooms. My mother's a big mushroom hunter, and she's still looking for some special mushrooms for me. Probably not the special ones you think, but other special ones. I also went and got some crossroad dirt. Crossroad dirt is always good to have. The name and where it's from may make you think bad, 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 bad. But crossroads is not always the devil went down to Georgia. You know, crossroads, like anything else, is good or bad. There's a balance to everything. Where are my other mushrooms? I'm so mad. I lost my other mushrooms. Oh. See, whenever you got so many jars. These ones are turkey tail mushroom. These, you know what? I'll do a video on mushrooms because there's a lot that goes into mushrooms. Not a lot that goes in. Oh, there's my other ones. See? Can't do anything in here. These are reishi mushrooms. These are hard to say. But these are some big guys. And when my mother finds different mushrooms, she says, I'm drying these out. Do you want some? And I'm like, definitely. Dry them out, send some my way. Or if I have a ritual or spell that requires non-dried out mushrooms, then she sends them my way or she goes searching for them. Well, that is kind of my video about Grimoires and Book of Shadows for today. If you have any questions, please comment below and please like and subscribe. I will probably do more vlogs on my personal feelings rather than just informative. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bless be.